Hi, Gemini. So I've had a really hard time reading for air signs lately. I had a tough time pulling Libra out, and I think a lot of it is because air signs had a tough 2017. I don't know if it was the all up in our head syndrome, but I feel like it's been especially hard for Gemini because not only are you an air sign, but you're a mutable air sign. So there's like this constant need to act on your thoughts, right? And whether it's coming from one twin or the other twin, you're always wanting to act on those thoughts that you're having in your head. Like with Virgos, I'm a Virgo sun, Libra rising, so it's like I want to act on my thoughts, but I don't yet. I just sit back and wait. Wait until I have the right answer. And my Libra rising hates me for it, but it still happens because being a mutable earth sign is way different than being a mutable air sign. Air signs are just naturally thinkers. Immutable signs are natural movers. So 2017, you guys like wanted to move, and you felt like you could some days, and it was such a back and forth between the two aspects of a Gemini. It was confusing. It was really confusing, and it was up in the air. Pardon the pun, but you know what I mean, right? Everything was always up in the air. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't wait to do Aquarius video because that fixed business, not so sure about it. So this is exactly what I was saying. The High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, 2 sevens. Really standing your ground, but always looking back. You know, the Seven of Wands or Seven of Swords. This guy's like looking back into his past. He's like, I'm going to get all my stuff. I'm going to do all my stuff. Get what's going on, you know. Now I got to turn this fan off over here. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm wearing pajamas. Get over it. I wanted to be comfortable. You guys don't care. Whatever. Now I can think straight. Looking back in your past, possibly wanting to change it. Don't do that to yourself, because your movement forward can really give you a good direction. Like, gather your shit and move forward, right? Stand your ground in really what you want in your life. Because this deception in your mind that you can't have it, intuitively you know you can. And it may be something really small with the Page of Pentacles. It may be something very small at first that is either being offered to you or you are offering to somebody else. Could be with an earth sign. Could be with an earth sign that's a lot younger than you. Or it's just an offer, you know, in your life that is like, okay, let's start off slow. Let's start off small. You could be offering yourself this very small start in life. In a new life, in a new direction. But stop looking in your past at the things that you've done to yourself, at the things that you've said to yourself, at the things other people have done to you. Walk away from that shit. 8 of Cups. Walk away from that shit. Be the High Priestess. You can be a man, be the High Priestess. It's just being very intuitive. Knowing your value. knowing that you deserve to have it all, and you've deceived yourself. Or you've let other people deceive you and making you think that you can't have it all. Work, love. Page of Swords. Are you being the Page of Swords? Because the Page of Swords can kind of be a deceptive energy. Like cutting to the quick. Being really biting. Saying one thing, meaning another. And that's a deceptive quality. So if you're looking back in your past and you're thinking, okay, well, I've done all this shit. I've cut it down. Well, Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You now have options. Walk away. Be the High Priestess. Offer yourself something. The World. The Magician. Five of Wands. Three of Cups. 10 of Wands is at the very bottom of the deck. Gemini, you guys have the whole fucking world at your feet. All of the planets are going to be direct in Capricorn. Yes, it's your 8th house. So move on it. Be magic. Be spiritually magic during that time. Be the fucking magician. Be magic. Use your intuition. Geminis have more intuition than I've ever seen anybody have. You guys are magicians. You have amazing thoughts. You put them into action. That's what you do. And then along comes a Virgo. Not particularly the person that you like the most, but you know that Virgo is going to put something together for you. So, do you have an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that you want to offer something or they want to offer to you, possibly in business, but you got to walk away from something first? Could be that very part of yourself saying, I don't know, I got all of these options. I've been fighting myself. I've been way overburdened. 10 of Wands. Way overburdened. I've been probably maybe saying things like, I'm standing my ground. This is where I am. Take it or leave it. If you're holding on to that, you're holding on to those burdens, and you're stuck like the Hanged Man. Sorry about all the noise in the background. The Sun, there's that earth sign again, moved right up to a Knight. So first it was this very small offer. Then we moved slowly up to the Knight. Then you got a little stuck there. This is way too much for you to deal with, right? And you got some clarity on it. Maybe because of some conflict. Maybe because of all these options that you were looking at. But there's a lesson in this, Gemini. Because as much as you can use your mind to manifest shit, you can also use your mind to manipulate shit. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So if you're trying to manipulate a situation into working in your favor, and maybe somebody else, you can use this in either way. Maybe somebody else is manipulating a situation to work in their favor and they're manipulating you. Whatever this discord is, whatever this fighting is, You got to walk away from it because you got options. You got things to do. You have planets in your 8th house all going forward in January, the beginning of January. So, Strength, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. We do have the Queen of Wands. Damn, we have the 6 of Wands underneath that. And there's that Earth sign again that went from a knight to a queen. I mean, come on. We went from a page, that very small offer, to the knight where it was, you know, going really super slowly. Hit January, that person's now a queen, or you're dealing with a Leo and a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But like I said, you have to walk away from the stagnancy. You got to start that conversation. You got to have the strength to do it because you have shit to do. And you're getting clear on this. You're getting super, super clear on this. All this discord that's been going on in your life, all this manipulation that's been going on in your life. You're standing your ground and you're saying, yeah, but don't do it in a way where you're like, I'm going to stand my ground. But wait a second, let me look back in my past and see what I got to fix first. No. Those lessons are going to continue to roll into these coming months. You know, you can't go back and fix something from the past if you've already stepped all over it, right? You got to move forward and fix it. You can't look back. You got to move forward and fix it because you know that it's rolled like that boulder rolling down the hill. It doesn't stop. Maybe it got a little bit bigger. So now you got to move forward. You got to move forward and cut through the bullshit, have that conversation, have that communication, have that moment in time, be really strong about it, you know, and I feel like I just want to say, and after you do that, and after you walk away from this discord, and after you get unstuck and you figure out that you don't have to hold on to something way too tightly anymore, get some clarity. You picked your option. You started rebuilding. Then you fucking celebrate that. You celebrate this new beginning. You celebrate the end of that cycle. Celebrate it. Queen of Wands, celebrate. 6 of Wands. Could be celebrating with a Leo. Could be celebrating with an Earth sign. Could be celebrating with both. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's the 3 cups there. Could be your friends. Could be relationship. But if we're looking at this like it's a work thing, like it's just a rebuilding your life, you got it. You know, just don't manipulate it so hard that you're deceiving yourself, you know? Because I feel like you're like trying to push yourself to a point to where there's fighting, either within you or in the outside world. But you're getting pretty damn clear on what needs to happen in your life. That recognition, right? I keep holding these cards up like, in your face, come on, can you see it, guys? Can you see it? Because it's been so hard for me to pull air energy out, and it's that closed down aspect of everybody right now. Libras, Geminis, Aquarius, they're all so closed down. And it's time to move. And it's not time to move in a manipulative way. It's time to move in that way that we all know will bring that happiness, will bring that new beginning. We'll move away from the stagnancy into stability, right? Pretty fucking fast with the Chariot. Pretty fucking fast. Moving into that stability. But you gotta, You have to have the strength and walk away from those deceptive thoughts that you can't do it, that you have to be stuck, that you don't have the options. Because it's pretty clear that you do. So I really hope that the beginning of your January is fantastic. Please leave in the comments what's going on, because for mutable signs, all of these planets going direct, it's going to be kind of exciting, overwhelming, but exciting, and in a good way. You know, we're all going to be able to actually be able to think for once and move at the same time. Think and move. Because you guys always want to think and move, but you feel like you can't. You felt like that for a while. So really pull yourself in. You know, do you. Be you. Look at who you are, because you've got strength and the world and a new beginning and excitement and clarity on your side. You know, walk away from the discord. Walk away from the overburdening. Have a great beginning of January. Be very safe for New Year's. The video recorded reading specials will be over in 2 days, so make sure you are checking those out. 1 question for $25, 2 questions for $40, and 3 questions for $50. So, also, there are new reading services below. I am getting my website up, not up yet. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. I will be doing live readings on Instagram and Facebook after the first of the year. Those announcements will be coming. The extra reading specials, I have a twin flame soulmate, 2 options for those, because a lot of people have met their twin flames and soulmates in 2017 and they're kind of confused about it. Totally understandable. And there are other options as well that are brand new below. So have a very safe and happy new year, and I will see you guys for the love readings.